Hi everyone, this is Paul J. Adam, and I'm doing a screencast of the HTML accessibility course for CSUN 2015 Dueling Mobile Session. In this demo, I'm going to run through the obstacle course with Android, with TalkBack Screen Reader, and Firefox as the web browser. Firefox is actually the most accessible option on Android, and in some ways is actually more accessible than VoiceOver on iOS.
Firefox. This HTML Obstacle 1 heading level 2. Skip to magic phrase visited link. Lucky Charms. Back to skip link visited link.
Okay, so this is the test of a simple skip link, and to make the div focusable, I did have to use the -1 tab index.
Skip to magic phrase visited link. Obstacle 2 heading level 2.
So here's a test of data table accessibility.
March 2015 caption March 2015 table with 7 columns and 6 rows.
And Firefox with TalkBack actually reads a lot of data table accessibility information. It read the caption element there.
Sue Sunday column 1 row the 1st of March 2015 table with 7 columns and 6 rows HTML accessibility obstacle course.
So since the column headers are read, we can determine, for example, what day of the week the 23rd is in.
Mo Monday column the 2nd, 2 Tuesday column the 3rd of March, 24 visited link row 5, 23 visited link column 2 Monday.
So it says that it's in the Monday column 2, and it reads that title attribute as Monday instead of MO.
Obstacle 3 heading level 2. Hello World heading level 5. Obstacle 3, what is the level of the Hello World heading entry?
So this is just to show the screen reader actually reading the different levels of headings.
Obstacle 4 heading level, shipping address label shipping address. Showing text keyboard, Firefox, keyboard hidden. Alert exit without sending a OK button. Home.
Looks like Firefox actually crashed on me there.
Firefox. Obstacle 3 editing address entry.
So I'm attempting to do the field set legend obstacle.
Keyboard hidden.
Android is very buggy.
Skipped. Obstacle 1. Activate the headings. Form elements. Obstacle 3. Name entry shipping. Address entry. Suite. Zip. Name. Address. Zip. Obstacle 4. What field set group contains the number input labeled suite entry?
Okay, so
double tap to select. Double tap.
I had to go to the 3-finger swipe down to cycle between elements to switch to form elements, and then do 3-finger swipe across to go between the form elements. And that was a less buggy way to get back to this field set legend for testing. The point is to try to determine, we both have similar field sets, but one is different, and we want to determine the difference just based on the legend.
Address entry billing address.
And you see that Firefox does tell you when you enter and exit a field set, it reads the legend.
Name entry.
But only once when you enter or exit it.
Billing address label. Zip entry spin button shipping address.
So when I entered shipping address from the bottom, it told me I was in there.
Suite entry spin button.
Okay. And here's these bugs again. It's trying to select text.
Zip entry spin button. Name, add, zip, obs, menu check button navigation, not checked. Obstacle 5, what is the third link in the expanding, collapsing menu? Entry. Menu check button navigation, not checked.
Okay, so this is to simulate some sort of custom responsive design menu.
Menu label. Home visited link first item list 5 items. About visited link. Portfolio visited link.
So we know that portfolio was the third item.
News vid. Obstacle. Name required. Phone telephone entry.
And we could actually close that too.
Menu label navigation. Menu check button, checked. Menu label. Obstacle 6 heading level. Obstacle 6, which form inputs are marked required? Entry.
So this is, visually we can see which are required because they're red, but there's no text, so we're testing ARIA required. Well, actually HTML5 required.
Name required entry. Phone telephone entry. Email required email entry. Age entry spin button.
Interestingly, Firefox and TalkBack also read back the HTML5 input types.
Email required email entry.
It says it's an input type email.
Phone telephone entry.
It says it's telephone entry.
Name required entry.
And that's just plain text.
Phone, email, age, obstacle 7. Hello world. Hola mundo. Bonjour monde. Hello whelp. Obstacle 7. Did the English, Spanish, French, and German language text speak Hello World in 4 different synthesizers? Entry.
And the answer is no. TalkBack does not support automatic language switching or language detection or reading the language attribute on your elements. iOS VoiceOver does support that, however.
Obstacle 8. GUI. GUI graphical user interface. GUI. JPEG. JPEG joint photograph. JPEG. GIF. GIF graphics interchange format. GIF. Obstacle 8. How do you spell GUI, JPEG, and GIF, and what do their acronyms stand for? Entry.
And the reason TalkBack with Firefox read graphical user interface instead of GUI, well, it read both, is because we have an abbreviation element with a title to be the full expansion. iOS VoiceOver does not support that, though.
Obstacle 9. Trigger ARIA alert message button.
And here we see that Firefox on Android with TalkBack does not support ARIA live regions or ARIA alert messages, alerts.
Obstacle 9. Lucky Charms. Back to skip. Check your answers button.
And then you could actually fill this out and test your answers.
Alert the page at http://polyot01 value. OK button.
And then you can see there are the actual answers. And that's it. Thanks.